Are you ready to unlock growth, build resilience, and confidently take the next step in leadership, career, and faith? Welcome to The Next Move. I'm Orvin Kimbrough, a CEO, author, and leader with a passion for helping people and organizations thrive. My journey from foster care to CEO has fueled my mission to help professionals scale their confidence, leadership, and influence through mindset shifts, expanded networks, and bold action. Each week, I'll share reflections ripped straight from my blog to inspire and empower you with actionable insights. Let's get started and make your next move your best move. Welcome back to The Next Move, where we explore reflections on faith, leadership, and personal growth to help you take your next step with purpose and confidence. Today, we're tackling a topic that's essential for anyone striving to live a life of purpose. That topic is knowing your worth. It's a lesson that's simple to understand in theory, but often difficult to live out in practice, especially when it requires standing firm in the face of resistance. When my book, Twice Over a Man, launched in August of 2024, I encountered this challenge firsthand. Balancing the demands of promoting the book with an already full schedule required tough decisions, and it required a new perspective on the value of my time and message. What I discovered along the way wasn't just about speaking engagements or book sales. It was about self-respect and setting boundaries that align with your purpose. In today's reflection, Know Your Value and Don't Be Afraid to Stand by It, we'll explore why valuing your time is critical, how to identify opportunities that honor your worth, and the power of saying no to make space for what matters most. Let's dive in. When my book, Twice Over a Man, was released in August of 2024, I faced a challenge I hadn't anticipated. How do I promote the book while managing an already packed schedule? It didn't take long to realize something. I was already being invited to speak regularly at conferences, at corporate events, and community gatherings. Sharing the book's message naturally aligned with the purpose of these talks. So I decided to make a small adjustment. Anytime an organization invited me to speak, I kindly requested they purchase copies of the book for their audience as part of the engagement. After all, if I'm being asked to share my journey, one that deeply informs the book, why not ensure the audience leaves with something tangible to reinforce the message? But here's where it got interesting. At least once, a large organization rescinded its invitation when I made this simple request. Let me be clear. It wasn't about the money from book sales. It was about recognizing the value of my time and the value of my message. That experience reminded me of an important realization. People are often comfortable with you giving your time until you attach value to it. So why is valuing your time essential? I've seen this play out in different areas of my life, not just speaking engagement. The moment you set a boundary or attach a cost, the perception shifts. What once was appealing suddenly feels less so. But here's the truth. If you don't value your time, no one else will. Every moment you spend in one place is time you could have invested elsewhere. You could have invested this time in relationships, in projects, or other opportunities that create mutual benefit and growth. Recognizing this truth and standing by it is essential if you want to build a life aligned with your purpose and your goals. So choose opportunities that honor your worth. For anyone struggling to see their own worth, let me ask you, what is the opportunity cost of saying yes to something that doesn't honor your value? This question has changed how I approach decisions. When you recognize your worth, it becomes easier to say no to opportunities that drain you and yes to ones that align with your values and vision. You are worthy. You are absolutely worthy of environments that recognize and respect what you bring to the table. Sometimes saying no to one opportunity creates room for something greater. So stand by your value. This is not just about time, it's about self-respect. Setting boundaries is not selfish. It's necessary for growth. When you know your worth and you stand by it, you don't just set expectations for others, you reinforce them for yourself. Let me leave you with this thought. Every time you say no to something that doesn't honor your value, you're saying yes to yourself and you're saying yes to the things that matter most. If this resonates with you, hit me up, DM me. How are you learning to stand by your value? Share your journey, share your experience so that it might inspire someone else to do the same. I love to keep the conversation going. Until next time. Thank you for tuning in to The Next Move. I hope today's reflection inspired you to take the next step in your leadership, career, or faith journey. If this episode resonated with you, share it with someone who might need a little encouragement this week. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an episode. And if you'd like more reflections or resources, visit orvinkimbrough.com or theaccidentalbanker.com. Until next time, remember, every step you take brings you closer to thriving. Let's keep moving forward together.